Hello guys, today we will discuss about ChatGPT. So what is ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is a chatbot developed by OpenAPI. So in that, if you want whatever you want, you can search through the ChatGPT. So this is the ChatGPT a stable version which has released on Jan 30, 2023, 13 days ago. And initial release was 13th of November. So this is the ChatGPT where we have that image will be shown like this type of image. We have a open API ChatGPT. So suppose if you will log if in the ChatGPT we have options like here. So you can go through the open API, sorry, openai.com. Here we'll have a try ChatGPT. So that ChatGPT which are options which will be if you will click on this try ChatGPT, that will be open this link like this. So here you can log in and sign off. If you have first time users, then you have to sign off here, enter your email ID, and then we can continue. Already I have created, so you can open the login button if you have already registered with. So suppose if I am trying to log in my account, so sorry, this is my account here, and that I logged in, then we can get all the informations regarding this chat gpt. So the chat gpt have these all are the history which I have searched before, and here we can clear the conversations if you want. This is the mode we can change, like and dark, or maybe some different type of mode if you want. You can update FNQ and open discords. You can here we can logged out, and these all are the examples. So here chat gpt anything you can find it. Suppose if you want to increase the YouTube watch time, watch hours, then you can find this knowledge. If you want some find of the freelancing projects and all, that you can work here. How to grow the YouTube channel, that you can search. Also if you want some Java 8 questions, or maybe some interview questions which is trending on that market, so that also you can see. like suppose if you want to change the nominee in the particular applications and all, that you can see anything whatever you want, you can see. Suppose if you have new users, you want to create something new related for this, some software if you want to create, then directly you can mention how to create a word to PDF converter. So they will give some deep idea online, so that they will give. See, this is the chat gpt where we have searched how to create so there are the options, like they told like we can go for this website, of website that word to PDF conversions. We have a small pdf.com and all of, so there like that we can convert online. Suppose if you want to create this software, if you want to create a PDF converter, word to PDF converter software, how to create word to PDF converter software. So see, so there they will tell like how we can create a software, what are the process we need to follow, what type of library we need to add. And so if you will follow this type of step, then you can create a PDF conversions, like a PDF to Word or Word to PDF or whatever if you want. Also if you want to create some logo for particular website, you can do it. Here we can stop the generating, suppose if you want to stop or regenerate your response again. So here you can clear the conversation, whatever the conversations, like we need a Java interview questions, like Java inter 23. So all the Java interview questions will become what is the difference between abstract and interface, what are the instance of these all are the interview questions will become. Whatever you want you can search. And if you want to high level low level design, if you don't know and you want to create or you want to see some high level design of or low level design for the particular software in three interview questions that also you can check, like IRCTC, high level design, HLD, like we can say HLD, IRCTC, HLD. So that will be high level design, it will show I intensity. So there will have all these all the instructions, like user interface will be there through the mobile or maybe the app. So these all are the authentications and what are the things is required. So they will give some of the text mode, so you can create a high level design also. So interview questions related also we can see, coding also we can see, like suppose if you want to create a CRUD applications in a Spring Boot, so they will follow this all type of steps through that. First we have to check this, and after that we will see like how to create a CRUD application through the ChatGPT. Yeah, so these all are the process which we have to create a HLD for IRCTC. So instead of that, we can go for others website or somewhere directly. You can go for the ChatGPT and check these all how to create a high level design for any particular anything of that. Suppose if you want to create a CRUD application, so how to create a CRUD applications, like create a using a Spring Boot. So see, so these all will be steps which will be followed to create a CRUD applications, like create, delete, reads, and update the operations. So how you will create, so they will tell the process, like what type of things you need to create it, what are the classes will be there, what are the entity, what are the annotations need to be added, and these all steps will be there. Like if you are creating the REST controller, then yeah, so see here they have even given also some of the overview of code, like so how we will create an entity class, how we will create a repository service implementation class, and so on. Once you will copy paste this code directly, you can run this your program, or maybe you will create a CRUD applications in your ID and all. So whatever the things if you want, you can search it easily without wasting your time. So instead of going for the some other channels or somewhere, you can go through the chat GPT and search whatever the things, anything's related for your uh, your daily life cycle, or maybe daily things you are like, suppose how share market news, so suppose, so in that share market what are the latest share penny stock need to be invest invest in 2023. So that also you will get like some penny stocks which will be there in this. So suppose I ask like penny stock need to invest in 2000, so they have given some ideas about this penny stock. So latest good stock if you want. So suppose latest good stocks which I want. So they have mentioned some of the industries, like financials, industry trends, and microeconomic factors. So it's important to research and consult. Like they are telling, like we can research and then we can check the stock market, what type of. So that type of generations we can do. Like if you want to regenerate the response, that you can also regenerate the response. If you want to stop the generations, you can stop the generations. Here we have a clear conversation that you have to clear the confirm conversations, and these all will be cleared. Here you can log out this one, and like if you want if I want to create a some blogger, so how to create a blogger, like so that will give like a step by step how you will create a bloggers or blogs. the particular website. So that steps you will be there directly. You can go through that and create a blocks also. Any type of software also you can create. Suppose if I want to create a law like logo, so how to create logo online. So that so you'll give like you can create a logo, you can create a blog, you can create a software, you can create also a code, you can also create check the interview questions like this. Suppose if you want to create a logo, then these all are the webs like already web applications is there, like Wix is there, logo makers is there. Through that you can create a logo like PNG, JPG, SVG and all. So whatever you want, say like if you want a latest health insurance, in 2023 like that, so that also you can get it. As per the guidelines, like they told don't have information regarding that, but as per the guidelines we can check this all through the health insurance portals and all. Okay, it's fine. And like I want to create a breadth uh, stack overflow, or like if I want to create a program by using tree set, create a p using tree set. So that also you can get it example of tree sets, like how you will create a program, what are the some common step which need to be followed. So there directly they will create a programs through that tree sets. So whatever the programmings and skills, if you want to grasp up through that also you can create easily, instead of going for the Google search or YouTube's and all. Directly you can use the GPT and there you can find it all those things. So like that we can create a like tree set program. Also some algorithms you can find how internally has my work, so that directly you can get it internally has map how it will work based on the key value they will insert the data, and that will be have a hash map hash code which will be calculate. So these all are the information you will get it instead of directly search. You can go to the chat GPT, there we can directly search. Even they will also suggest, like suppose if you want any type of letter or any type of resignation letter, or maybe some of the uh, offer which you have got from any organizations, you want to accept the offer, so that later also you can get like how to accept the offer. So accept offer letter also you will get it some if you have received any offer letters, you have decided to follow this review this. So these all are the informations they will give, like what need to be do. Suppose if you got an offer from the particular organization, then you can do these steps. If you want to write a resignation letter, directly you can mention write a resignation letter. So that resignations letter will be like with the proper format, that will be right simple resignations letter can be modified. So your name, address, these things you have to mention: employee name, company address, cities and all. And after that you can mention, I'm writing to inform you that I decided my resignation from the current positions with the job title, company name, effective last from date, with the designations and all. So these things you have to cover through this, and copy paste and modify it as per your changes, as per the required changes. So anything you can search it, create a logo, create a website, type a resignations letter, accept the offer, code, create a CRUD applications, create a API, create a software, so you create a conversions file. Yeah, so this is the chat GPT where we can find it all those things. Like whatever you want, you can search through the chat GPT. It's an open API, it's artificial intelligence based there. That will be automatically take your input, and based on that create a response. So you can create an account and then log in, and then here you can search whatever you want. So this is the open API optimization tools. Yeah, so initial version has been already released on this one. This is the 30th of November 2022. So if you'll go for like also we have all like you can check how to create API. So that API also will be generated either REST, SOAP and GraphQL and all. Yeah, so these all are the things which need to be followed to create an API. Like that we can follow. And suppose if I want a microservice design pattern, so that design patterns is a service registry is there, so that will give you overview of the service registry, and then API gateway. So all the design pattern which is there in microservice architectures, that all will be shown. Like, so whatever the things, if you want, instead of that directly you can go for the chat. You can search ChatGPT, some very good features which is came in market. That's it from my side. Like you can search it anything anywhere through the chat GPT. You can